Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dene, and today we are bringing you guys a deck profile and showcase on a deck that I quite like. It's a Volcanion-EX deck, so let's get right into the deck profile. Alright guys, so for the Pokemon we run 4 copies of Baby Volcanion just to get our draw power in at the start of the game, get energies on our bench, Volcanion-EX. So that's what Baby Volcanion comes into. You can put your energies from your discard onto the benched Volcanion. We run 2 copies of Tapu Lele GX. It's standard in every deck now, just how to search a deck for supporter. 1 line of Staryu and Starmie. I like the evolutions Staryu, but there's also one with 40 HP, but it does have a free retreat, which is helpful for some people. And then this Starmie here. And for our last Pokemon, 1 copy of Turtonator just for Nitro Tank GX. Just it helps you get your energies on your bench. So those are the Pokemon. So let me just organize up here. Alright, now for the trainer cards in this deck. So we run 4 copies of Professor Sycamore for draw support. Another draw support card we use is N. We run 4 copies of N. 3 copies of Lysander. And that is pretty much it for the supporter cards in this deck. We run 4 copies of Berkeley Hill, which actually allows us to search for Volcanions because they are a fire and water deck, and you search for water types. 4 copies of Ultra Ball, standard, helps find Pokemon, discard those fire energies for steam ups. 4 copies of Via Seeker, just a standard card. It's going out soon, but we still have some time to use them for about a month now. Help us get Sycamores and Lysanders back from the discard. 2 copies of Floatstone and 2 copies of Choice Band. So Choice Band, extra damage, Floatstone's free retreat. So Floatstone's on 2 Volcanions, Choice Band's on the other 2, definitely help you out. 1 copy of Max Potion, just in case you need it. 3 switches, just to be used until Guzma comes out. 2 Field Blowers, because it's standard, gets rid of all those unwanted Choice Bands and Stadium cards on your opponent's Pokemon. And 1 copy of Super Rod. So that's pretty much it for all the trainer cards. And yeah, let's get this moved over and we can start on to how much energy we would like to use. Alright guys, so now for the energy, we are going to run not 3, not 6, not 9, not 12, but 13 fire energies, just because we need to hit those Baby Volks and we need to get a lot of energy on our Pokemon very, very fast. So we run a lot of energy in our deck. So there's a couple of possibilities with this deck that can happen to you, unfortunately. Some of them are good and some of them are a little bit hard to deal with. So let me grab these cards together and just we'll shuffle them up, and I will show you a sample opening hand. If I can grab these. Alright, so let me shuffle up and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're just going to do a couple simple scenarios here, so let's get our opening hand. Alright, so we'll start off with them. Our prize cards. Alright, so what we would do in a Volcanion-EX start is, what I would do at least, attach a Floatstone to him. We would Ultra Ball away 2 fire energies. Or in this case, if you only had 2 fire energies in your hand, we would ultraviolet away the Lysander in our case. We would search our deck for a baby Volcanion. We would bench it, attach an energy card to it, retreat him and bring it up with the float stone we have, and then we would power heater and attach the energy in the discard to that Volcanion. And that's how you would start your turn. And on the next turn you would draw N and go from there. So that's one of the scenarios. And I'm gonna show you one more of the scenarios right now. Alright guys, time for scenario 2. So we're gonna draw our hand. Draw our prize cards here. And open up this hand. So, this is what we would consider a good hand with this deck. So we'll flip. Alright. So there's pretty much nothing wrong with this hand. We would attach to that Volcanion. We would attach a float stone to this one. And we'd pretty much just Sycamore away our hand. Grabbed one too many there. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we're here. We would place down Brooklet Hill. We would search for another bench Volcanion. We would steam up, put a choice band on the other bench Volcanion, and that would pretty much be our turn. So those are pretty much the starts you can get. You can also start with Turtonator or Tapu Lele, but or Staryu, but you just have to find something that could get a normal Volcanion or a baby Volcanion, and then do it from those steps. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this. And yeah, post in the comments if you actually decided to use this kind of deck, because if you did, I would appreciate it, and definitely be looking forward to hearing your stories about it. Anyways guys, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out guys.